joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It is intercepted.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. They've got great field position here early in this game.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. And that catch is hauled in. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback will throw it up to one pass option. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Look out, room to run here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments.
Yeah, they trip me out. All right, watch this. I think I'm going to do it again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. A great example of that right here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Why is he still doing that?
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
Let me take my next position. See. I ain't gonna spam that shit.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Boom. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's James. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And down he goes. It's a sack.
What a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He finds some space. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The shotgun handoff here. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Takes the grab. It's James. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's James. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Golden Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Bringing pressure. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The field goal is good. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. The 33. The Tigers have come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. An inside give now from the shotgun. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they'll set up for the point after.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oh. That's why I went to put it on my when I touched it, it said hand on my head. Like, yeah,
the Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half.
it's an F flag. I'm sure I got to be putting in some threes.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Definitely should have made this stop.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off.
Well, no what half, man.
It could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. He's got it with room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson. So the offense flexing real quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
I don't know what time you came
near
back.
the goal line. And the coverage team gets the return to the
Probably
ground.
will. I think that was the last time. Ken texted me.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Sound like you have to get what tomorrow is.
On first and 10, looking to
Somebody
throw.
may ask you about the what you call.
Makes the grab with plenty of
more.
room to run.
He says,
Tackle made after a
see you
solid
tomorrow a
gain.
little more.
The ball at the 31.
You turned around like,
Down
what?
to the offense after that first down completion.
Who? You talking about?
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Yeah,
Take
that's
a
a
deep
big
shot.
question right there. I don't know about that one.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
But see,
Well, they come out firing here to start this second
it was just
half.
that
They
morning,
make
right
this
before
completion,
close.
but
I
they can
think
send
somebody
a
is
clear
going.
message to this
Put,
defense that the
what's the call
adjustments that
clothes
this
on? Put the
offense
more
is going to make
clothes on.
is that they're going to be aggressive
Boom.
and they're going to look for
Got ready to walk out the door. I'm like,
opportunities.
damn, what's that smell?
Second and 10
And
now
I'm
from the
just,
31
fuck
after the
shit.
incompletion.
Did this shit right before we walk out the door. I'm like, I ain't even turn around and change it because it was already closing in on fucking 9 o'clock.
It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing.
Nah, those two, they were cool. I told you, I got them two right there.
We saw something in the first half that they could take
Them
advantage
two right there
of.
be the
They
most
come out
important too
early
when
and
it
try
comes
to hit
down
it for a
to
big one.
when I
Urgency
first
now
looked
for the
at
offense.
they got
They
it.
hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple
Yeah.
scores.
Like, I don't even, that's why I'll come back home and get a
Motion
Maya
back
dress
now
and take
forces
her.
the defense to adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete.
You don't be up in the
Trying to
morning.
press it deep, but now brings up
So
fourth
I can't
down.
do that.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cal.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
It's a shotgun run call. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Crucial will play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Making people miss. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line. Brought down at the 1. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's looking deep again. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Cal's offense takes the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Has the first, still on the move. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pass rush gets home. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete on this scramble. That's good coverage. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he throws it. This pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Over the middle, it's James.
Talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And now the try for 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16. A 2-score game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Takes the toss and heads left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. First down. We're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot.